So the entire team played very, very well. So I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. So I'm not going to talk about Cameroon, whether Cameroon played well or not, but I think the guys played well. I mean, this was a much better performance.
Man like Elo.
Yeah.
It's 2-0 against the old enemy, Cameroon. Clean sheets, professional performance, dominated from start to finish. My man's passing his phone off. From start to finish, I mean, what more can you say? This is a perfect night to be a Nigerian.
Okay, so let's start with the upsides, right? It was a much, much better game, much, much better improvement, much, much better performance. I think everybody played a good game today. So that's something I'm going to give to them. So, I had been talking about how coming into this round, I hadn't seen, character, right? Because I just, in my head, I just felt that these guys had not been tested so much. But I think this game has sort of brought the Super Eagles out. This is the Super Eagles we know. All that we know, as Nigerians. Yeah, everybody, Osimhen was fantastic. Amazing player. Somebody said to me that does Osimhen have, how many lungs does he have? I mean, fantastic. Calvin Bassey, fantastic. Ademola Lookman, fantastic. Iwobi. So the entire team played very, very well. So I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. So I'm not going to talk about Cameroon, whether Cameroon played well or not, but I think the guys played well. I mean, this was a much better performance. Definitely.
I want to ask you a very good question. I know you have been very, critical of Moses Simon.
Yeah.
Were you impressed today with Moses Simon?
I wasn't. No. I mean, no. I mean, honestly, I would still put Chukwueze over Moses Simon. And the reason why is I think that Chukwueze has an eye for goal. Yes, both players have merits and they have demerits, right? But I think for me, Chukwueze is more clinical, is more lethal, he's more business-minded when he's going to goal. Moses Simon plays too much of old school football. You go, you dribble, you go to the right.
Please don't make me laugh.
You go to the corner flank and then you now go and cross. No, that's old school football. That's old school. Maybe that's how he learned how to play, but that's old school football. So honestly, no. Did he make an effort? Was he throwing in tackles? Yes. Would Chukwueze have done the same? I don't know. But would I have chosen Chukwueze? Yes, definitely. Without a doubt. I won't choose
I was talking to FX about Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman today, he's the man of the match.
Yeah.
And he's come on today. He scored 2 goals for us. I know we've been waiting for Ademola Lookman to show us his stuff he has been showing in the Serie A. He has tonight. Do you think he is the man right now?
I think he's the man. Obviously, I have more of a soft and emotional spot for, Nigerian British players, right? Because I'm very particular about Nigerian British players who always choose Nigeria over England, right? So I have a very soft spot for them. So yes, I'm very happy. What I hope is that there are certain players Ademola Lookman now is almost going to be like a legend now for Nigeria. Would he have been a legend for England? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not God. But now the point is, for Nigeria, he's going to be a legend. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot get it anywhere. You cannot get it anywhere else. Would Olise, Ebere Chieze, I'm calling them out. You guys, do you think that you're going to get this much excitement playing for England? I don't think so. Come to Nigeria. I don't even know whether he can still play for Nigeria again. But look at Ademola Lookman now. He took the plunge. And look at him now. He's going to be one of the most prominent Nigerian players of all time, just for this sort of action. So, I'm very happy for him. I said to you, I have a very emotional thing about when it comes to Nigerian British players. I have a very emotional thing to it. So, I'm very happy for Ademola Lookman.
Your boy will be today. He ran the midfield.
Yeah. I expect more from him sometimes. There was a ball that he could have buried. I think Iwobi should, learn how to be more clinical in front of goal. When it comes to distributing passes, yes, right. But as a player, to become a complete player, when it comes to distributing balls, when it comes to scoring goals, you need to do that. You need to score goals. So yes, I have a soft spot for Iwobi, but I have to call him out. Do you see what I'm saying? I have to call him out. But he's done well. He's done well as a midfielder, but I mean,
You expect more from him.
yes.
Osimhen today, people have been critical of Osimhen not really putting the ball in the back of the net. Today he led from the front, although he didn't get the goal, but he gave the assist. He did a lot of off the ball movement, which was very, very key. A lot of pressing, especially that was very key for our tactical game. And I think today he led from the front.
He did lead from the front. The only thing is I feel bad for him. Why do I feel bad for him? And with all due respect to other countries, I feel like there are a lot of random strikers who are banging in goals. The Angolan guy has, 4 goals? He scored 2. That should be Osimhen. And the reason why I feel bad for him, and this is very simple, I think all of us need to think about this. 2013, right? There was Emenike. Emenike was banging in. Emenike was a
man on fire.
was a powerhouse. He was banging in goals. Then the next thing after Emenike, then we moved to who? We moved to Odion Igalo. Odion Igalo was banging in goals. 5 goals, Nations Cup. He was banging. So all the other guys that are Nigerian number 9, they've been banging in goals, but except Osimhen. So that's why I feel bad for him. And I think it's probably going to haunt him because he's going to probably think, what's happening. But I want to encourage him. I've watched him play live, and I think he's one of the most effective, efficient, hardworking players I've actually seen play football live before. So I want to encourage him. It's like that. You can get your brace in the quarterfinals, get another brace in the semifinals, and get another brace in the finals. It can happen like that. So just, continue.
working.
Yeah, keep working. Keep working.
Off to the quarterfinals. Angola next.